Hey guys, guess what? We're at Rags-A-GoGo. And guess what? We have another really cool person in the store. And what is your name, by the way?
Sam.
Sam. Sam, what are you doing here in New York City?
We've been judging the world class bartending competition.
You have been judging the world class bartending competition.
Yeah, it's cocktails mainly.
Mainly cocktails. So what exactly are you doing as far as judging? What is your position?
I was on a panel of 3 judges, and I had to just basically mark each cocktail made by each barman on looks, appearance, style, all that sort of thing, and taste as well.
How did you get into this?
I didn't. It's complete luck that I texted in to vote against, for someone that was a barman in a bar in England, and on the card that I texted in it said you could win a trip to New York out of it, and I didn't actually think it happened, but it did. So I ended up winning, and I dragged our cameraman along here as well.
Now, have you done any kind of schooling or any kind of training to know whether or not you're...
No, nothing.
You
Absolutely
don't.
Nothing.
You don't. Now, the other judges that were there, are they pros?
Yeah.
They're pros. And what makes them pros as opposed to you're an amateur then at this?
I'm not even an amateur. I've seen it. I don't even like cocktails really.
Really?
So that's the ironic thing, yeah.
This is hysterical.
The guy one of the main guys is like a master distiller in the UK.
Okay.
And he earns an absolute fortune. One of the guys is also the head of the drinks distribution company in the UK, the biggest one. He's on a massive wage as well, and then there's me.
Okay, I'm kind of curious. Once do you guys get to look at the scorecards together, or are you judging individually?
All judges, we all sort of share opinions, and then we just sort of grab them all up.
How was your opinion of? Were you on the same page as the other guys? Did you ever sit there and say,
no, we had the same score sheet, so we all just sort of wrote them down and sort of said, what do you reckon on that one? What do you reckon on that one? Blah, blah, blah.
Were you there with them as far as ratings?
Yeah,
So you think you were going right along,
yeah,
even though they had all this other experience and you're not even really into it?
I pretty much copied the majority of what they wrote down.
Did anyone try and pay you off? Did any of the judges try and pay you off?
The judges didn't know. A few of the actual contestants were really nice to me in the end.
You know what? Hold on 2 seconds, guys. Keep that going. Rags-A-GoGo. Yes, who is this? Hi, Michael. Can I call you right back? I'm doing an interview. Okay, cool. Bye. That's Michael. Michael's someone who helps me actually put all of this together.
Right.
So let's keep going with this. So you've been in New York City. Where else have you been on this, since it's a worldwide thing?
We started off in London. Then there was 12 contestants there.
Okay.
Was it 12?
Yeah.
About a dozen, right?
12, and then from there we went. They split them into two groups of 6, and the 6 that were going home, and there were 6 that were going to Dublin. And I was going all the way through, so I didn't have, I was a judge, so I didn't have to be put in a group or anything. But they put 6 into a group and they went to Dublin, so we went to Dublin the next night, and then they had those 6 there, and then they whittled them down to 3.
Wow.
So it was a round 2.
And you're part of this. You're part of the whittled down of
wow. I was the one that sort of, I sort of filtered them out in a sense,
Do you feel like your life is in danger at all by getting rid of any of these bartenders?
No.
Okay, good.
They were only small.
So, I'm glad that you're traveling. Where's your next stop, by the way? Or is there a next stop?
We're back to Dublin.
Back to Dublin?
Tonight, yeah. We're flying back to Dublin tonight. And we're going to the Guinness Storehouse. Is it tonight? Yeah, it is tonight. Because the time difference means we're going through time, so we set off here at about 7 o'clock, and we end up in England at about 4:30 in the afternoon. So.
What is your favorite beverage?
Guinness.
Guinness. And so you're going there now. This is your paradise.
Oh
now.
yeah.
Oh, this is your field of expertise.
This
Here
is
we go.
I can tell you, I can judge that for you.
All
I
right.
can judge that one, no problem.
Right on. Well, listen, it was a pleasure meeting you. Have too much fun. I like the fact that this is a very different way of kind of quote unquote bar hopping. You're almost doing international bar hopping right here.
I know, yeah.
Wow.
Everything's been paid for this. So we're staying in Times Square, and we've been, flown business class and all that.
How were the cocktails on the plane?
There weren't really cocktails on the plane. It was just sort of a glass of wine and things.
Glass of wine.
We get them anytime you want. You just say, give me a cocktail, give me a drink.
We should have had the stewardesses competing against each other.
I should have done, yeah. I didn't think of that though. I was too tired.
Tonight, on your way to the Guinness.
Yeah, I think I will. Yeah.
All right, cool. Listen, have a great flight.
I will do.
And we'll see you on the internet.
Oh, cool.
Right on, guys. Ciao.
Never